Hi guys, I'm Kasha. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to our coffee times together today because we are in the summer season, and me personally, I really like to read thrillers around summer. There is something about thrillers that I really enjoy. Thriller is a genre that it works in every season of the year, and there's always fitting books to every season as well. So today I'm here to bring you 5 thrillers that I can recommend you to check out and read this summer by the sea, by the pool, as you wish.
It's coffee time!
Let's start with one of my new personal faves writer when it comes to thrillers, and that is Riley Sager. So last year I read The Last Time I Lied, which is perfect for summer because we are following Emma, and when she was a kid she went to this summer camp and she was in a room sharing it with a couple of other girls, and those 3 girls left one night and disappeared and they were never found. And so years later she has been asked to go back to this camp because they're going to reopen, and so she goes there and she starts to remember everything that actually had happened that summer. I really like Riley Sager's thrillers because they always have something that you never saw coming, and they are always super interesting. You can also check out The Final Girls. It's also a good one for summer. But The Last Time I Lied is the first Riley Sager thriller that I read, and because it has to do with a summer camp, it might be perfect for this season. Next we have Providence by Kepner'S, and this is about a 13-year-old boy that disappears, and everybody kind of loses hope to find him again except of his best friend. And one day after 4 years he comes back, but he's kind of different. Like, he has nosebleeds. When he hugs his dad, the dad passes out, the dog disappears. Like, a lot of weird things start to happen. So his friends start to investigate to figure out what happened to him and why has he come changed. Kepner'S is also the writer of You, which is a very well-known thriller because there is a Netflix exclusive series now. So you can also check that one out. I just thought that Providence might be one that not so many people are familiar with. So you might want to give that one a try. Next we have Guest List by Lucy Foley. This is particularly interesting for people that love thrillers or books about weddings, because we have a wedding on an Irish island and there is a very limited amount of guests. We only have 13 guests, and of course there's family members, there are secrets, there's jealousy, there's always something, right, in families. And so in this case, out of the 13 guests, one of them appears dead all of a sudden, and the whole people there get trapped in the island as a storm just gets to the island and nobody can leave, and so they're kind of all left there to solve the mystery and figure out what happened. It's a nice thriller. With thrillers, it's always hard to recommend thrillers to people because I think we can all have completely different opinions, so I try to look for thrillers that in general people had really enjoyed. So the best is if any of the ones that I'm mentioning sparks interest in you because of the theme, then choose that one. Next we have Girls Like Us by Christina Alger, and this is about an FBI agent that, 10 years after her dad had passed away, she goes back to the house and she finds some older murder cases, and the last one that her father had been working on, it's a case where 2 women were found dead. So she starts to go through the file and she realizes that actually everything is pointing for her dad to be the prime suspect of the crime, but everybody had covered this up. So she's trying to make an investigation to figure it out if her dad actually killed these women, while everybody else is trying to keep this quiet. And the last one is He Will Find You by Charlie Gallagher. I have mentioned this one before in my channel just because I really did enjoy it, and it was nice and bloody, and it was a great thriller. We have here 2 police officers that are working together and have a really great dynamic because one of them is young, the other one is old and experienced, and so it is a great dynamic, and you can see how they compensate each other with the things that they say and they do. So one night there is this kid that appears in the middle of nowhere on a road covered in blood. It's not his own blood, and he doesn't want to speak. So that's how everything starts, an investigation starts. But then also more gruesome things start to happen and be discovered, and everything is tied up together at the end. And it was just so intriguing and interesting, and because there are different type of murders that happen, it just keeps you wanting more, it just keeps you guessing, and I really thought it was a great thriller. And these were my 5 summer thriller recommendations. I hope that you found something in this list that you might want to check out if you didn't know about it yet. Let me know down below what is one of your absolute favorite thrillers that you have ever read. Let me know in the comments down below, and thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate all your support, so give the video a big thumbs up. And also, if you want to follow me on all the social media, all of the links are in the description box down below, and I hope to see you all in the next coffee time. Bye.